What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions. So we got to a battle in Lionel Castle in the last episode. We also got to a battle with Delita and the Princess. And now we got a third battle here. I just realized something I didn't do. I didn't give that one bard a skill. So, unfortunately, that bard's going to be useless. I'm just going to have to punch with that bard. Oh well. I know Castle Oratory. I meant to give that bard the one that boosts speed, but I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I remember this battle. That's where he transforms, right? I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary. The old blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan. I don't know how to pronounce that, it would seem. But enough is enough. Your intrusions overstay their welcome. Leave the Arcite and then leave Lionel a generous offer in my last. Where is Lady Avelia? You mean to free her? What then? You turn your back on our house. A man cannot prosecute a war alone. Forget this bootless struggle. Think you more will enough to see you victorious? Even will needs force, and you have none. Tell me where the princess is. Gone to Zeltinia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand and aid over yours. You lie. Her Highness has taken her first step towards the throne, but she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure. We care no less for this world's fate than you. Together we can change evils for the better. I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while men suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change the world? Not even I am so naive as that. Haha. Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact. A stone you hold can twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my words are wasted on you. Actions speak louder, yes? It's transforming. Oogie Boogie. Nah. Kind of looks like Oogie Boogie a little bit. You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each execution ecstasy. Defeat Cuchulainn, which was an Esper in Final Fantasy 12. Sleep on everybody here. Well, not everybody, but 3 characters. If we want to separate our characters, then that means since I forgot to get my jump up too. Oh well. Might as well get protect on everybody. Boost our speed. I'll boost one person's speed anyway. They keep putting us asleep. Come attack us, you fool. Sure, I'm gonna attack and wake some people up here. Holy crap, don't hit him for 99, jeez. Dang, son. You guys thought Tailwind was good. Boost speed of one character. Rousing Melody boosts everybody's speed, lol. At a 50% chance though, of course, but hey. And just because it misses everybody doesn't mean anything. I'll pay attention to that, all those missing there. Oh, it gets Doom on them too, just like in Final Fantasy 12. Basically, when you fought Cuchulainn in Final Fantasy 12, there was like a constant sap effect in that battle. Like your HP was constantly getting drained. I do have raised this person though, so I can use that once. You can't see its HP either, as you can tell. There's some sort of special attack here. I'm not sure what that was called. I didn't see the... Auto potion, please. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, see, I have no, no way to... No way to boost speed with that particular bard because I forgot to give him skills. Oh, 120 damage, not bad. Yeah, I found an ether. I like to speed up the animations because they take a while in this game, so... Ooh, nice damage there. Pretty devastating attack, honestly. But it really only does about 20 damage because we have auto potion. Of course. Did a lot more to Ramses there, but Kiraga's a bit much. I don't need to use Kiraga. I could do Kira. Didn't put sleep on her, but got doom on her. But it can't move at this point. It's dead. There we go, we won. Because this is a reference to Final Fantasy XII as well. How strange that I, undying, here should die. Yeah, the final boss of Final Fantasy XII was the Undying or whatever. Just basically, what's that dude's name? I forget the dude's name, but he becomes an Undying or whatever. A death come early, or my master could return. I think that's the end of the chapter too after this battle, I think. Which means we can unlock a new character as soon as we get to chapter 3. $8,000 gil. Zoltinia Castle Keep. There's Delita again. Duke Gotana. I think it's the first time seeing him, right? My advisors tell me you are the one who received Princess of Velia. I would have you tell me more. I'm Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimm's. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did. Disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned. Hyrule, you say. That is a name I have not heard before. I thought Baron Grimm's and his Black Rams failed in battle against the Eye of a fortnight past. Indeed, that dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. How fares the princess? She is weary, yet from her long journey she sleeps as if among the dead. Is it not true you brought a prisoner? It is. Bring the prisoner forth. Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess. Twists to stain Duke Gotana's name and keep him from Lazalia. We thought to deny him the regent's seat. Who gave you the order, Duke Larg? No, a close advisor of Duke Gotana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor. Madness. None among us would fain betray our Duke. Silence this man, he knows not of what he speaks. I would hear it nonetheless. Who was it? Name the one who gave the order. I'd have your protection. On my honor as a knight, speak. This was the man who stands before me, Chancellor Glevain. What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave. Who put you to it, the queen? Stop this mummer's farce. I've not to do with this. To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor. It was not I. I know not of it. Wow. Leader to slayed that man. Forgive me if I presume overmuch, your grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on the Celia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your Grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne. Following his sack of the royal capital of Lazalia, Duke Gotana banished Queen Luveria to Besselit for her hand in the conspiracy. Okay, but Duke Larg, insisting that Prince Uranus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent. Moving them to free the queen, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselit in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Gotana in turn set the Southern Sky to march in Avelia's name. The curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions. Okay. Fort Besselit. Or Besselat, however you pronounce it. The past evenfall, the count stood at 20,040, if both sides be counted. Alone we've sustained 200,000 wounds as well. The number of casualties does not concern me, nor does the depletion of our stores. These were to be expected, no. It is this drought that threatens us. The markets are empty and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year, at best. Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested. The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. Orton tells me over 100,000 have fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day. I I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feud the milling maids and his soldiers both. It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you, Ziltania, proof against such fate? I assure you, we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace? Your fears are well founded, but we cannot yet end this war. We shall trouble the rate of tax and keep a close watch on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbury border to see they are turned back. Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace? You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this. The kingdom cannot exist without her people, Excellency, no more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who here a greater burden than they? Would you think them now with higher taxes? And it is not only the people, our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child in his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. It is a matter of resources and resolve. Resolve, have you any? There are the words of a coward. The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight. And in this war, you did not feel so bound. You were never one given to hypocrisy, Orlando. Show leniency now, and they will only strike the harder. This fight is not only for ourselves, but for the people in equal measure. The crown cumbers them with its every act. We fight to free them of such tyrannies. His Grace has the right of it. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? Your title is ill-earned, Thunder God. Cid. There we go. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without Cid. Your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze. Yeah, it's Cidolfus too. Just like in Final Fantasy 16, the character there is Cidolfus. His victory so near, my ears are deaf to its approach. What see you in our plight that pretends victory, or have you forsworn the use of your eyes? I'll not sit here and tolerate such insults. Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I have chosen had best remove himself now. I will brook no further doubt, Orlando. Chapter 3, The Valiant. See, I was right about it being the end of Chapter 2. So now we can recruit a new character. Delita once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war, and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell my lord brother that someone dictated the war from the shadows, and to test my legs against the current. The mining town of Goland and the royal city of Lazalia. I'm just going to save the points for move +3. It's Speaking of move plus 3, there we go. We got it with the that bard right there. Trying to think of what I want to. I think I'm going to turn this person into a squire, because I want to show off the Onion Knight class, which I haven't unlocked yet. So I'd like to do that. So I will. See here. Not really sure what I want to do here as like a side job. Could do Summoner because Summoner is max pretty much. Could do Black Mage as well. Let us do Black Mage. Save the rest of the points for that. Do want to get Shuriken, but yeah, they have a bunch of throw. You can like throw stuff. This is pretty good. You can become invisible after you get attacked, and then the enemy won't be able to hit you because you're invisible. Block attacks with greater ease, physical attack, some magic. This allows you to get dueled with every single character, or with every class, I mean. Okay. Alright guys, I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for... Actually, let me check the... We got the Poacher's Den unlocked too now. We got new errands to complete as well. Yeah, so there's new stuff that we can buy. Buy headbands now. Wing boots give you float. Mage power gloves give you 2 to magic. Diamond bracelets are pretty good. They give you 1 physical and magic. You can also buy X potions now. So if you want to sell all your high potions and buy 99 of these, you'll auto potion and you'll use an X potion instead. But you have to sell all your high potions to do that. And X potions are a lot more expensive, so I'm not going to do that right now. But what I will do... dial bag. That's the first bag that we've gotten that we can buy. Bags are for female characters. Yeah, females only. They're not worth it, honestly. But I will buy that flame shield. There we go. Alright, I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll do some errands later.